to WrestleMania field. And tonight, Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by...
You think you know me?
The ultimate opportunist, the 11-time...
The winner of the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble match.
Edge is looking to become a 12-time world champ, but who will he face for the Universal Championship? It could be Roman Reigns, going to be decided a week from Sunday at WWE.
On one with the Universal title at stake, Roman Reigns defend their Universal title.
Big contract signing tonight between Roman. For the past few weeks, there's a few people that have had my name fallen. Recently, you said that a man like me shouldn't. For the other lame excuses you want to spit out of your mouth, that seem to fly over a lot of people's heads, and that's because hearing you say, acknowledge me. Acknowledge your voice. You. A table that on this show, I am the carpenter of, by the way. You turned down Daniel Bryan Boulevard. Then, which brings me to Daniel Bryan. Be in the main event of WrestleMania. Sold more than 3 months. So I think maybe it's time that... Because, well, you were 7 times a week if there was a double shot on Sundays. Against guys like the Guerrero, Mr. Perfect, the British Bulldog, Terry Funk. And I am back here. Not because I have to be. So please don't base your hypothesis on the fact that you should be in the main. Find out who I'm gonna face at WrestleMania.
Well, an impassioned Edge here tonight on Friday night with an opportunity a week from Sunday at Fastlane to turn WrestleMania.
He thought he may never have again. But here we are.
And by Daniel Bryan last week, Corey, really stirring Edge up. Folks seem to be telling the truth.
Wow. You talk about got affected by that. And honestly, that was me for the very first time in my career going into this to set the record straight. All the things that you've done, all the legends that you've wrestled, all the things, I've seen it. I see how much you love much. But let me be compared for the Universal Championship. It wasn't about you. Watching you point up to the WrestleMania and few matches you've done this year, but because I allowed on the back burner. And that's when I decided I am the last one, and I don't know if it is, but if this is gonna be my last one. WrestleMania. So this isn't about you. Have to face Roman Reigns, and I have to win the Universal Championship. And
so I guess if you use air quotes, that somehow Roman Reigns has already beaten you. Talking about wins, I won the Royal Rumble. I just don't like how you did this. Better than me.
Being spoken by both of these superstars. Edge did outlast 29 others. Earn his way to the main event of WrestleMania.
Daniel Bryan, Friday Night Smackdown. He gets up close and personal with the SmackDown Women's match. The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Apollo Crews, the powerhouse of positivity, here on Friday Night Smackdown tonight.
It is the return. And now we are set for our first match of the evening in 8-man.
The following contest is an 8-man tag. The Street Profits.
That is why they have dubbed this Take Back season.
Tag team partners, Dominic and Rey
Mysterio in action with his son Dominic and the Street Profits here tonight.
On tap here on Friday night. The Street Profits want to...
From behind, that's a Chad Gable and Otis and Dolph Ziggler.
With that walking bulldozer, Otis.
Hitman Tag Team Academy getting the upper hand.
This doesn't look good.
Now we are set for this 8-man tag team matchup, but before the commercial break,
Extinguish the flames of these 4 competitors they'll be facing off within moments. Profits looking to pick up a little early advantage.
Tag team champions, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. So Dawkins will start teams as we get underway. Dawkins blasting Ziggler, and now an elbow to Robert. Great leapfrog by Dawkins. Ducks underneath the possible clothesline. Bulldog.
Perfect drop kick. One more for Gable. Dawkins is on a roll. Mysterio.
And now Dominic Mysterio working well with the Street Profits too.
Street Profits and the Mysterio is working very well.
Dominic with a great victory over Chad. Wait a minute, here's the tag. Gable into the ring.
It was a hard-fought, well-earned victory by Dominic. But it's
whoa! And Otis, the no idea that the hurricane that is
never seen before in recent weeks. My goodness!
Bringing to the table. We haven't seen that double team.
Well, many people, myself included, would say that Otis was too caught up in enjoying this Otis with the double axe handle smash to the mid-set.
Dominic whipped into the corner by Chad Gable, and Gable now great suplex
on the roster.
Here comes Robert Roode, one half of the Smackdown Dominic Mysterio.
And this is such a sound strategy by Roode and Ziggler and Gable. Attack. This is going to eliminate that ability.
You know, Corey, the streak for the championships.
And they're entitled to their champions. They're not going to put themselves in position to lose.
Oh my God! Dominic to make a tag. Watch this. Watch the impact. Great recovery.
Comes Dolph.
The show off Ziggler and Angelo Dawkins now from the Street Pro.
Takes down Ziggler, and watch this power.
Ziggler has no idea. Oh my God!
A little too soon, Cole.
And maybe not. Play.
Gable out there running interference, allowing. Oh, beautiful. Veteran instincts paying off in a big way for the team of Roode. Out of the grasp of Ziggler.
Yeah, but the veteran creates some separation, but a drop kick. The momentum that Ford was trying to build.
Kicks all night, but that one belongs in a museum.
And let's with a step up in Zaguri. And Ziggler now keeping Ford away from his corner. And
Ford down. Ford feeling desperate as evidenced by the wildly missed.
Plenty of superstars away with the sleeper hold. He's got it locked.
All of his body weight on the back, forcing Montez to support.
Montez Ford is going to pass out to the sleeper of Dolph Ziggler.
And Montez fading.
Is back.
Montez re-Dawkins, but Robert Roode once again.
Tag made by Ford.
Perfectly by Roode and Ziggler.
And the top dogs, they call them.
They are champions and intend on keeping it that way. Notice how Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler have slowed the pace. Ooh! And keeping Montez far, far away from the Mysterio family and his partner
as well. Otis just wearing people down. You saw him. Oh, nobody home. The quickness of Ford with a cheap shot, knocking Dawkins off the apron.
Preventative
made it. Here comes the legendary Mysterio. And he sends Gable flying.
To imagine Ray's ribs probably still playing a factor.
Doesn't look Ray. Otis has got to break things up.
This one was it. And spike Gable.
And look at Dominic came up. Mysterio with a senton. And now Mysterio driving illegal. Mysterio does not see it. Spine bust. And
Dawkins looking for it. The silencer connect.
Sending Dawkins outside the ring.
I believe Roode and Rey
Mysterio
or the legal comeback.
And now the double 619.
Game.
Dominic takes out Gable. Montez Ford. Mysterio as well from the heavens. And Montez Ford and company with the win. Street Profits is that Ford pinned one half of the tag team.
Title opportunity, but the story right here and right now is that Profits and Rey and Dominic Mysterio.
And again, the Mysterios get a little bit of revenge.
It makes a strong case for them deserving another opportunity.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's WrestleMania of 2021 WWE Hall of Fame. It came your way this.
It is my esteemed honor and privilege. 2021 Hall of Fame is you.
Oh my God.
Dean Molly Holly into the Hall of Fame. Great outpouring of support.
Well, an appreciation, a much-deserved honor. Hall of Fame.
What's up, main event, Jay Uso?
Good, man.
Where you going?
Like 2 days ago. Yesterday he was cool.
The whole thing about tapping out in the cage to Daniel Bryan.
So I'm gonna go handle that, and I'm gonna wrap around. Come holler at you later.
I'll be right.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, Seth, since your return to SmackDown, Cesaro, WWE Universe, what happened 2 weeks ago when Cesaro confronted you?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Put me down!
Why? Why are we watching this? There to help Cesaro. Because here's a guy with all the potential. He's never been a leading man, though, and I went out there to try to help him. What did I get? The last 2 weeks, I've been mocked by Cesaro and all across social media. Waste of potential I've ever seen. Biggest waste of potential.
Last week, and he'll have another chance to impress in the rematch tonight.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection.
Baszler set for one-on-one action against Bianca Belair. Yes. Situation with Sasha Banks.
You misunderstood my bad.
I'm here trailing Sasha Banks. Nia Jax just ran into Banks.
We almost lost my match. Take care of this.
He reeks of failure.
Don't you see what I see?
Well, apparently Nia has a new friend in Reginald, and she and
You've been having a difficult time lately, Reginald. But don't worry, I got you now. Okay, I like it. Blue? It's a good color on you. Let's keep going and see what else we got. Yeah? Ooh. Oh my, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like it. Okay, let's give it a twirl. Oh, yes, GQ. Give me that back shot. Give me that back shot. Red. Shayna. The slide. Okay, you're feeling yourself. Oh my gosh. Yes. I love it.
That's because you're. Oh, sorry. What could I possibly do?
How this develops isn't customary to go to a
defend the tag team titles a week from Sunday at WWE Fastlane against Sasha Banks and Bianca. Teammates a week from Sunday at Fastlane. They will be opposed. And here comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's Cesaro!
As Cesaro makes his way to the ring for on sale this Tuesday.
You do not want to miss your opportunity. It's the biggest spectacle in sports entertainment.
It is Cesaro versus motorcycle insurance. It is Cesaro one-on-one Murphy Arena.
Uh-oh. Incredible.
And this is a quote now. Called Cesaro. Rollins claimed he was disrespected. Cesaro gave him a couple of weeks ago.
I think Seth's well within his rights to be embarrassed. It's a big opportunity for Murphy in his own right. Look at it.
Cesaro in the corner. Cesaro again. Oh! What? Amy only wanted to help Cesaro.
But obviously Seth sees some
big kick to Cesaro. Oh, what a boot! Grab the rope.
And this isn't going to help matters. Uh-oh. Smart move, Murphy wisely.
Anytime, and Murphy Raw caught him with a knee right in the.
Murphy with the wherewithal to
watch
throw
this.
Cesaro.
Oh, but Cesaro drops Murphy.
Cyborg power.
You want to talk about strength? And now Cesaro. And for Cesaro, uppercut after uppercut.
On the middle rope.
Yep. Has Murphy where he wants him. I wonder if Seth, the swing, and now Rollins from behind. Out of Cesaro. Cesaro was embarrassed.
It didn't have to be this way.
And Rollins with a stop. Seth Rollins.
You want to embarrass me? Think you're on my level. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Come on, stand up, you coward. Not as easy.
Rollins, not a second time, another stop.
No, you never stop.
Come on now.
But now.
You embarrass me. You're not on my level.
And Cesaro's career. And meanwhile, of any further damage. Rollins is trying to break his neck. Well, embarrassment, Corey, obviously doesn't.
By choice or by force, Seth Rollins is going to force the entire.
Come on, Cesaro, stand up.
To the WWE officials.
There he is, perfect timing. Just the man we were looking for. This is important. I've been thinking about it a lot, and look, you're the guy. So I've been thinking a lot about it, and I've decided I want you.
So I just gotta
Just
go
hang
do
on.
that?
You're doing that. You're doing that.
Okay.
We are gonna blow the lid off all of this. We are gonna expose. I'm talking like Logan Paul numbers. Okay? Trust me, this isn't just to do.
Here.
He's gonna think of.
Here, you can keep that. It's blank. I don't need it.
The reign of the Almighty is upon us. It looks unstoppable. Absolute dominance.
The almighty era has begun.
Championship. And Riddle will defend his United States Championship.
8/7 Central, only on US.
Listen, I've known you. Your dad would bring you to the ring. I'd get in there with you, bounce around with you and your brother. Listen to your own family. While I was still mourning all of this, like a death, made me realize I could still love this. Walking around with your shoulders slouched, your head down. Playing lapdog to the...
So you need to fall in line. As a matter of fact, News, you need to go home, join nothing, News. Real talk.
Aggressive.
Please welcome the host of the
Ladies and gentlemen, haven't been around in a few weeks, and I know a lot of people have been wondering why, so both physically and mentally, you know, it was a roller coaster. I'm not down and out because, like I always say, but enough about me, because tonight is not about me. Tonight is about my two guests. But before that, they're also the Women's Tag Team Championship from Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, winner of the Royal Rumble match.
And she made her pick who she wanted to main event WrestleMania against.
Bianca called her shot, but now she must deliver on the bed. I guarantee you, she's a future women's champion. Will that as
My second guest, she is the SmackDown Banks.
And it's boss time.
Sparked a thought in me, the legit boss. And if Sasha Banks needs to be the legit boss, we need to see the ruthless side.
WWE Fastlane streaming live on the WWE Network in WrestleMania. Their match against one another as the tag team champ.
As a functional tag team and becoming WWE Women.
Boss, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the paychecks. Each other for that title. But at Fastlane, because you could walk into WrestleMania, people that faced each other at WrestleMania, John Cena and Shawn Michaels. If you win those tag titles and walk into WrestleMania to face each other, helping you guys cement your legacies as two of the greatest ever, and Nia Jax at Fastlane, which you weren't able, right? Oh, struck a nerve, but here's each other a lot, right? But let's face it, you're both very proud women. Tension from that, and you know, judging from how the match at Elimination Chamber went, there might even, you know.
No. Look, Kevin, I can't fit. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. Look, Reggie is going to be a problem for us and for our match. That's the problem. Championships. That's why I'm like the A. You can be like the LeBron James. For the road, the BEST has paved. It's girl. I mean, that's why I chose you to be my opponent at WrestleMania. But Rumble match? I wasn't in it. But if so, you see, what I am going to be walking in and out of WrestleMania, Nia. Your eye on the prize at Fastlane, but just so we're clear.
Tag team champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, who are not.
You have to ask Reginald. Quite simply, Shayna and Nia trying to get in the head of the competition.
Bianca Belair at Fastlane. Meanwhile, Bianca and Sasha T.
Women's Division Tag Team match scheduled for one fall.
Tamina and Natalya believe they should be challenging for the tag team titles. Tuesday for the event at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
Don't be there at Raymond James Stadium. We'll see you in Tampa for WrestleMania.
In tow as well In the ring, we are set for tag team action. Have another opportunity at your tag team titles a week from Sunday at Fastlane.
Well, I mean, as of right now in the women's division.
Definitely.
So, of course, they're coming for us.
Well, to a possible championship opportunity.
Well, those are two that handled.
Oh! Now Sasha from the top rope. Nice deep arm drag to Natalia.
Reginald over.
Freaking tired of everyone talking about.
I see it.
Situationship.
Complimented how good he looks right now.
He looks fantastic. Those are
I mean,
fantastic
amazing.
shoes. Did you pay?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
I mean.
Sasha Banks really needs to make a tag to Bianca Belair. The cover, hook of the leg on Sasha, and a kick out.
You're too busy.
You can multitask, Shayna.
I know.
Shayna, what's stopping that?
I completely agree with you, Shayna, and I'm going to defer to you. As
Clearly going to be facing them.
Natalia was going for the sharpshooter. Banks now able to make a tag. Someone that Shayna Baszler.
a drop. Bianca whips the
roll through.
Keep it up. Keep it.
Who are you talking to? Spine buster.
He got the custom line suit, Cole.
He had the
pretty
lighting.
nice.
I know.
I
He
would
wanted
show
to show the best for Reggie.
Bianca,
but the best.
situational competitors.
Oh!
Exactly.
Fighting out of the corner, and down goes Belair. It's boss time.
Really?
Bianca in trouble. Side. Natalia now blasting. And Bianca now with a right. Tamina from behind. Cover now. Got it. Wow. Some sort of an assist somewhere along the line there.
Hey, listen, this is significant potential challengers.
I don't lose! You entertaining him for what? You don't want him. Why is he here? Entertaining him? He following you around?
Bianca and Sasha better hatch things up before their tag team champ.
The Vegas odds for Fastlane. I don't know what will. There is certainly trouble in saying this, but Reginald's got a lot to do with it.
Tonight on Friday Night Smackdown, it is the return of the Intercontinental. Happened in this Cricket Wireless highlight of the night.
Wireless you can afford for the moments you can't afford to miss. Like
It's over from behind. And tonight, Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive.
What did I tell you about Reginald getting in my business? Look, I don't know. The only reason he's acting petty because of you. You told me to get rid of him. I am not going to take some blame because you took.
Disrespect.
We all want to go big.
Intercontinental Champion.
Idea think he was in this bad a shape. This is bigger than Lazarus, Cole.
Please welcome.
Well, Corey Big E suffered a brachial plexus act and fired up.
Big E lives for this.
As I laid up in Apollo and those steps, I hope and I pray that you know what on. You opened Pandora's box. There's no sorry to fix this. You, Apollo, you made me because now, and I take two of yours. Now it's you come. Now it's you step on my lawn, and I beating you. No, I gotta end you. You want what I work for because now I'm ready to give it to you. Wait, we don't need to wait down to me. An opportunity you've been waiting. You come. You want this? Come get it now. Hey. I'm not. Yeah, I got all gussied up. I got all dressed on doing so. Apollo, if you ain't gonna get yours, to whoever wants it.
I've ever seen that sort of anger and intensity in the eyes of Big E.
Big E looking.
He's about to get one. I don't know how smart this is if you're Big E.
If you're gonna open up a challenge for that, no problem tearing up this $10,000.
I accept, boys, come on. I accept the challenge.
challenge closed. Maybe that's fine, but you didn't, so I am accepting it for my documentary. Me getting the Intercontinental Championship back. Yes, this is, no, this is how it works. That's how it works.
You don't in the ring first, you get the match.
Oh! Now I'm here to get my Intercontinental.
You think so? Oh, not the night to mess around with Big E.
Not even mighty weight.
The title's on the line. Join host Paul Heyman and Caleb Braxton with very special games such Big E and Sami Zayn, who may be Intercontinental Champion for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn weaseling his way in, some would say, beat Zayn in a lumberjack match to take the championship a number of weeks ago. It was alone today. He could barely carry his own bag. This is all a dream. The opportunity. Big E, very 100%. Sami Zayn is. Sami Zayn is focused on the task at hand. Sami Zayn has been pushing here in WWE. Oh, wow! Zayn's mind, he never lost the Intercontinental. One of his documentary cameramen called him an undercover corporate ant. Power possessed by the aired up is Big E tonight. Sami Zayn, though, catches him with and a blow right to the back. Rude inside the square. He pounds. Take advantage of every situation. And now we're going to find out from the injury. There's the dot. Sami Zayn is going to expose a conspiracy within WWE. Recapturing his Intercontinental title. Elbow, and he's could be well. Arguing with the official over the back to his feet. Zayn, the elbow again, got caught. Great throw by Big E again. The powerhouse of positivity coming to life in this. To compose himself. I think he's trying to escape. It doesn't look that way. And he's screaming at Apollo. That's what Big E wants. Maybe Sami, too much for Big E tonight. Pinfall or submission. Sami Zayn in an Intercontinental Championship match. Big E defending the title against Sami Zayn. Eyebrow from Sami up to the top of the ring. And a half. Sami Zayn thought that was it. Thought he had Big E's shoulders keeping the champion down. Watch. Being pinned on the left side with his left arm. Challenger. Big E set across the ring. Just ran through the my! Now Sami Zayn's gonna pay. Big E has Zayn in the big end. Just like that, Big E retains. Corey, how focused is the champion? And you saw Big E, a smile crossing his face. He realizes he is ready to fire in his eyes. And from behind, an ambush. Cruz awaiting the right moment, and now delivering the intensity. It's Big E here tonight. And again. And Apollo for a second time. It's amazing.
Let's continue to take these beatings.
Different competitor with a mean streak a mile long. And we know for sure Apollo.
Get up!
It's Apollo. Oh my God! He is writhing in agony. Apollo once again showing the Intercontinental to enemies. Show them steel. He has put the Intercontinental Champion on notice.
Who raised you? I mean, my bae looks. You know what's even funnier than that is Sasha thinking she's going to walk in and out of WrestleMania.
And then you can walk into WrestleMania a double champion.
Beat it. Oh my gosh, maybe not too.
It is time for head of the table to join up.
Please welcome Paul Heyman,
to describe his championship reign. Inevitable Reign is sponsored by Old Spice. It's time to smell red a week from Sunday at Fastlane against Daniel Bryan. And up here on Fox. Upon us
this Monday on
Salute dominance
on the road to WrestleMania. Will anything see? Plus,
the New Day will challenge his United States Championship against Mustafa Ali.
It's
Corey, tickets are on sale for Raymond James Stadium.
Do not miss it, WrestleMania at Raymond James Stadium.
Meanwhile,
the SmackDown Women's Champion will defend her title against the Imagine Shayna Baszler and Reginald will be floating around somewhere.
Meanwhile, for the Universal Championship match a week from this Sunday.
Why we're here tonight. In my hand is the contract for the match against the challenger, Daniel Bryan.
Here should be respected as Universal Champion by now. Should know where it is.
You did everything you were supposed to do. That was a couple weeks ago. So it's a no.
Well, I'm excited about this, so I'm going to sign it. You know, and I didn't think maybe the head of the table makes sense. Maybe that changed last week because, you know, for years. But you never thought that. You always had self-confidence. And I made Jey Uso. Does that make you a little bit afraid? Are you afraid to sign? Self-proclaimed head of the table, ruler of the island. They would love me. I'm so kind. Oh, you don't too afraid? Oh. Because Roman, now I've got a message for you.
Jay heard enough.
This needs special guest enforcer. Somebody to make sure it's called right there.
Hang on a second.
Next week, for the first time in 11 years, I have a one-on-one match again.
That sounds like a hell of an idea. Let's make it official next week.
And look at this now. Edge on Smackdown.
Jey Uso
Bryan out of the way. And now Daniel Bryan with a run. Edge and Uso battle it out to be And right there, that is what Bryan
taking out the rated R superstar.
Yeah, Edge in action on SmackDown for the first